Steam Turbine! Brought to you by Tiffany, Jenny, and Angela! Behold! The steam turbine, mankind's most brilliant innovation! A mere plaything for the likes of heroes in the first century, a mechanical device that utilizes the thermal energy from pressurized steam to transform it into mechanical or kinetic energy, changing worlds and worlds at a time! And like the name implies, a steam turbine is powered by the all-elusive steam. The United States of America, the land of opportunity and home to first world problems, is a slave to this piece of junk metal. 90% of our livelihood is built upon this electrical goodness. They compel generators to travel from their frozen fixture and create electricity and force for ships, gravity-defying aircraft, and big boom!
In a steam turbine, energy is born as thermal energy in the form of steam, and eventually evolves into kinetic energy. Electricity, or electric kinetic energy, the heart of PG&E. Related to the magnetic energy, the flow of electrons is generated by the movement of the magnet. Since electrons move, making moving electric charges, this means kinetic energy.
A heat source, like coal or nuclear energy, warms the water until it turns into steam. As this thermal energy in the form of steam flows past the rotary blades of the steam turbine, the steam expands and cools, which transfers most of its energy into the blades. The blades continuously spin, converting a majority of the steam's potential energy into kinetic energy, which is used in a generator to produce electricity. The steam turbine has many benefits. Some of these include how its boiler is able to burn multiple types of fuels during different stages of its startup process. Its high power-to-weight ratio also makes it more practical compared to similar engines that are heavier and larger. And atmospheric conditions do not affect power generation because it operates on a closed cycle.
However, there are some drawbacks to utilizing steam turbines. For instance, they require a long startup time with multiple steps that must be followed before function. They also need to be installed near large bodies of water and require different components such as the boiler, cooling tower, feedwater systems, coal, which causes air pollution, and much more, thereby making them quite inconvenient and very harmful to the environment. The generator has coiled wires forming a stationary cylinder that surrounds a rotary electromagnetic shaft, and as the shaft rotates, a small electric current is induced into sections in a wire coil, making them separate electric conductors. When the sections combine, a large current is formed, which is the electricity that we use in our daily lives.
There is a continued increase in coal-fired power capacity, and as the costs of fossil fuels have dramatically risen over the years, larger and more efficient turbines have been constructed in recent times. The burning of coal is detrimental to the environment. As a greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere traps the thermal energy coming from the sun's rays, raising the average global temperature and disrupting the Earth's natural energy balance.
After learning about this topic, the questions we still have are: how can the use of fossil fuels be limited? Is it possible to make the steam turbine even more efficient? And is replacing the steam turbine with another generator worth it? Overall, the steam turbine is immensely vital to our world as it provides us with most of our electricity, but also comes with a hefty cost, our gallant future.